My hair just does not want to cooperate right now. What everybody, it's your girl Cece and a surprise. Saturday is currently like 12 in the morning, and like I'm trying to convince myself not to do a video, but I want to do one anyway on my new camcorder and laptop. I can see like it's all fixed and everything. So yeah, so now I can kind of move it like this. Hey, that's pretty cool, isn't it? And I can kind of tilt it too. So yeah, so kind of want to do a video, and also because of two things. Number one, you guys are showed out Sunday because I didn't do it last weekend. I'm really sorry about that. I was trying to get this camera to work and didn't work, but it worked better now. So yeah, we're doing that now. And number two, I owe you guys something that I have been doing a lot recently, but have like not been doing lately because of reasons, and I haven't, which is the story time season. Before I do that, I want to give like two life updates. Number one, I recently dyed my hair. If you guys like can't really tell because like the lighting here is like kind of shit. Because everything looks yellow, but I'll fix it later in editing. But yeah, if you can't tell, I used to have like really dark brown hair, and you probably couldn't tell like looking at me. But if like you put a bunch of spotlights on my head or like put the sunlight in there, you could kind of like see yeah, it's like it's brown. But I kind of want to try something new, and then I decided get it jet black. So now my hair is now jet black with a little bit of fuchsia in between right here and right here. So yeah, one day I'm just gonna be Silver Fox. Like pretty much, I'm gonna be Jenna Marbles Silver Fox. Pretty much what's gonna happen. Okay. And second thing is, I got my nails done. I actually I'm gonna start like actually take caring of my nails. Like there's times I would like literally like pull them off. I didn't know how they actually supposed to work, but yeah, I got my nails done, and I try to get them like if you can see like look at that loveliness, look at that majestic. It's I tried to get like the Adeline Morin nails, like the ones she's posting on Instagram, and like the metallic. I'll probably have like a picture up here below somewhere. And I tried to do it, and it didn't like come out that way. But hey, so my nails done. They look pretty fierce. Like, girl, I'm ready to like throw all the shade. Why are you doing? Don't be fucking rude. My head hurts. I swear to God. Anyway, so I decided to do a story time. And this is the time I had my first ever one night stand. Yeah, I'm not gonna say too much into it. Let's just get into this. So for the rest of the video, I'm gonna call this particular guy I'm talking about. We're gonna call him Milo. Okay? Okay. So this was around I want to say Thursday night. I'm with my friends and we're at the grill. This like took place about 6 months ago, shall I would say, and not at MSA. Switching it up. Switching it up. So me and my friends were kind of just talking, chilling, just pretty much doing what teenagers in college do. And all of a sudden, we're playing video games, and I see a guy, and he's like, he's kind of cute, whatever. He's like really, really cute. And I see him, I'm like, hey, who is that guy? He's like, oh, and my friend was like, oh, that's such and such and whatever. And he was like, and I was like, he's kind of cute. He's like, you should go talk to him. I was like, what? Like, you want me to go talk to him? Like, I don't talk to boys, okay? That's not how this works, okay? I stare at them for a long time, take a couple pictures of them, and then send to my friends and be like, yo, is he cute or what? And be like, it's either yay or nay. And then move on with my life. I don't talk to boys. What are you talking about? So, eventually he gets me the courage to go up and talk to him. And, we hit it off, like, right away. Like, real quick. Like, when I talked to him, we were started playing video games. And he was, like, I was trying to look like, I'm a boss. And I'm not, like, all, like, a girly girl and everything. I don't know anything about video games or anything. Because I used to play video games. But, it was very clear that he was whooping my ass and not letting me have it. So, yeah. So, we just started playing and talking. And he was a really nice guy. He was really cool. And the night started to wind down, and Milo went with his friends, and I started to go back up to my dorm, but he said, hey, are you gonna be down here tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, sure, yeah, I'm gonna be down here. It's like, why don't I teach tomorrow? I actually teach you how to play. I was like, is that a date? He was like, I'm gonna let you figure that one out. And I was like, okay. So I was like, I was like, see, you gotta like slow it down, just slow it down. But hey, you got yourself like a little get together / date thing going on there. Now, next day comes, and only have one class, And then the rest of the day is pretty much mine. I pretty much go studying in the study lounge for a little bit, and then like my mom goes pick me up. And we go like a bunch of different places, and then like it wasn't until like I want to say 8 o'clock to where like she called me and was like and said like, do you want to go back to the dorm or you want to stay here for the weekend? I'm like, I don't want to go back to the dorm because I have like a date. So yeah, mistake number one. I'm just gonna like kind of keep a little Sierra's mistake counter over here, so that, and you're gonna watch the number go up. So we get there, and I see him, but he's not like too much paying any attention to me. I'm like ready to go. Let's go. I'm ready to play like some video games. I'm ready to try to whoop you behind at this. Like, let's go. And he's just like playing with his friends eating pizza. So I'm like, what, whatever. I'm just gonna play pool with my friends, and by playing pool, I mean just watching my friends play pool while I just sit there and talk to them because I suck at pool. So we started sitting there. It's about an hour or two. And, again, the night starts winding down. And because on Fridays, the grill closes at like around 12, almost 11:30-ish. And, yeah, so we had to be out of there. So, like the night winds down, and it's me, my friend Janae, and my acquaintance Deja. And we get there. And pretty much we go into like the Towers Lounge, which has like a nice little pool room and TV and whatever. And they're playing pool, and I'm just chilling. All of a sudden, I get a DM notice on my Instagram. Now, me and him, we didn't exchange phone numbers. We exchanged Instagrams. Okay. So he texts me. He's like, "Hey, what are you up to?" I'm like, "I'm not doing anything. Just hanging with a couple friends." He's like, "Can I come by?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Why not? Just be at the door, and then I'll let you in." Now, here's mistake number two. Now, I just assumed that this guy, because he was like, sitting in our circle and, playing video games and everything, I assumed that he was like, a student there. Because, pretty much everybody who hangs out in the grill is a college student. Am I right? Like, if you're sitting here, like, you're obviously a college student. So, but that did not cross my mind. That did not cross my mind. Like, seriously, it did not ever cross my mind. So he comes by, and I can kind of tell he's kind of like a little bit out of it. He's been smoking that Mary Jane, But I didn't care. So, I signed him in, and, he goes in the door. Now I said to myself, I was thinking in my head, I was like, yo, see, he's probably going to want to come to your room, and you know that shit ain't clean. So this is mistake number two. I literally went up. I said, give me like 20 minutes, and I forgot something upstairs, and I literally like cleaned my room. I didn't clean it like all the way and keep it nice and shit. No, I just like like made it neat. Like I swept the floors, kind of like made up the bed a little bit, just like tried to make it presentable because I knew he was coming up there. So then I think after about a good 30-40 minutes after that, I came back downstairs, and my friends were like, we're going up to our rooms, are you going to your room? I'm like, yeah. And so like I took him upstairs to my room. Mistake number 3 or 2. What are we on? Yeah, we're counting it as 3. So we go up to my room. Now my roommate wasn't there. She was at the club with her friends because it was her birthday that day, and they didn't invite me. Like, oh, what's an awkward situation? But did I care? No, because I was with a boy. So, like, we get in there, and he takes off his shoes, and then he just, like, jumps on the bed. And I kind of, like, say, like, and I go in my fridge, we got snacks, and I see, like, we had Willy Wonka gummy worms. Like, the ones I'm talking about, the new ones that got, like, a bunch of random crap that are supposed to be, like, gummies or whatever. So we started sharing those, and I turned on Super Jail. Now, I've never watched Super Jail. Personally, like, I don't care for the animation. That's just me, like, whatever. So, after like that, we start talking, and, talking turns like lower and lower until like he kissed me on my lips, and then literally like pinned me down to the bed. Now, I'm probably just say like the rest of this a little bit PG-13. So if you got like youngins watching this, get them out the room right now, and then and then we'll continue the story. Don't worry, I'll wait. Pew 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 doo 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 doo. Wait, they're out? Okay, cool. Okay. So this is what happened. So we're on the bed, and we're just making out, we're going at it and everything, and then he gets me like down on like the bed, and he's on top, and we just like, he said, let me like, and he was like, I told him like pretty much like, I'm a virgin, and like, I'm not stupid, like, I'm not gonna give it up to anybody that just like, takes me, but we like started going at it, and I say, I don't want like none of that stuff right now, just like, can we just kiss? He's like, yeah, sure, but holy shit, I felt like a woman, like straight up. I felt like a straight up woman. Like I had transformed from a geeky, awkward, fucking fat girl chick to like straight up superwoman. Like superwoman, I who? Lily Singh who? Nah, bitch. Oh, like it just felt, oh, like I just felt in control. I just felt, oh, I felt like a dime. Like I just felt, you don't understand. And just like we were just going at it, we were just like going at it. I pulled him by his shirt, and we started like, it just felt good. Like, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jeebus. So yeah, and after that, we kind of just like stopped, talked some more, watched a little more TV, and then we both fell asleep. And I like, and then when the next thing I do in the morning, I woke up, my clothes were still on. Now you can bring the kids back in here. You can bring the kids back in. Okay, so I got up and clothes were still on. I still had the clothes I had on from last night, and he was like up too, and he said, "Oh shit, I gotta go." I was like, "Okay." But first thing first he did was he smoked some weed, and I had to tie like the little plastic bag. I hope like none of my RAs are watching this. Okay, so I had to like tie the bag. Like I knew the procedure because I had like potheads in my room, so I knew like to tie the bag over the fire alarm, do the towel over the little area between the door, and then do it from the main door too. And like I let him smoke because I didn't give a shit. And then like I just felt like I just like had a guy in my room at like 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, and he's smoking dank. This is amazing. I feel like a BAWSE. What? And after that, I kissed him on the cheek, and he left. And yeah, so this is where I fuck up number 4. So he calls me the next night. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Not doing anything." He comes by again, and he asked me to come up to a friend, like to another friend's room. And we kind of like, I go in there and I met him. He was a cool guy. He was alright. And we just started talking and stuff like that. And, I went up to my room and I said, "Why don't you come up?" And he said, and this is what he said, and it literally made me like just cry. He said, "We're just friends, right?" What? Friends don't do what we did last night. Like, let me cover your kids' ears. Cover your kids' ears. Let me just explain to you where he like kissed me on my lips, my cheek, my neck, half right here, and on my hand. I don't think friends do what a certain type of friends. It's called friends with bennies, but we weren't friends with bennies. And this was probably like the last time I ever let a stranger, a guy that I barely knew, in my room. Because I'm gonna like tell y'all what happened after that. So after that, after I finished crying, just like kind of like got it together, I currently found out that he was apparently a high school boy who was homeschooled and had friends that were on campus that he got him in and out, because Wayne State is a very public campus. I literally felt like a dumbass. And I wasn't the only, and also he had a crush on my friend. The fuck? Yeah. And also I come to find out too that he also would hit on other girls. This guy would like hit on other girls while at college as well, and would lie about it constantly. So not only did I almost have sex with that guy, but also I pretty much did not think it through. So you think like, us girls that, we don't want, like, we have certain standards and stuff. You think we're smart, but we're not that smart, honey. We're not. We try to be, but we're not. So moral of the story, kids, don't invite a guy who's half high to watch Super Jail and eat gummy worms to your door, because you will end up making out with him and then him not remembering the next morning, or like saying we're just friends. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel because I try to make new videos almost every Sunday and or Friday. And comment below if you can like relate to anything. Like if anything like this has ever happened to you, like please tell me so I don't feel alone over here. I don't want to feel alone. Like, do you want me to feel alone? Like, do you legit want me to feel like a more dumbass than I already feel? Just telling you the story. Like, please, come on. Like, don't make me feel bad. Please don't. Like, please, pretty please. So yeah, comment below if like you relate to anything in this video. Make sure you like follow on my Instagram and stuff like that. And also, let me do the shout outs. Hold up. Grab my phone. Grab the phone. I got my phone. Got it. Hey. Got turned on. If you guys ever wondered like what phone I have, it's the LG G3 Vigor. I've had it for a while now. It's a good phone. Like when you first start out with YouTube, I really suggest this phone. It takes really good video. And the only problem is like the light kind of like dims it when you turn on the camera. So yeah, I would suggest like when you make a video with this type of phone, just like make sure like all the lights are on. That's what I kind of recommend. But yeah, this is the LG G3. I wouldn't too much recommend it for like regular like taking pictures and stuff like that because it does like it takes a minute to get into focus and you can't really control it or nothing. And yeah, it's just kind of a weird camera. But I say for like, you know, if you're first starting out with YouTube, I would suggest it, but other than that, just not this one, okay? Okay, so first things first, we're going to Instagram. Shout out to Vixen Hair Couture. I just like posted a picture of my hair on Instagram and who I use, and they like, you know, follow me and everything. Shout out to Beauty and Brains. Shout out to Neongram. K.MXO. Midtown is Black. And SUAZI Stoner, Caitlin Wing, and Shuwan Dance. So yeah, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for following me and everything. You guys are awesome. Let me go with my subscribers on YouTube. Let's head to Twitter. Why you up on my Twitter, you flitter? Twitter, my flitters. Are you on my Twitters, you flitter? I need to stop. Sierra, you'll be doing too much. Just get to my dance and my account. Okay, shout out to Sabrina. You're awesome. Isaiah, Young Heartbreaker, thank you. Lucy Aktroskitz, Lorian and Chrissy Lee, thank you so much. You guys rock. Georgina Taylor, Maura Watson, Kayshawn Hernandez, and Glenn Cooper Eklund. So yeah, thank you very much. So that's all this week for Shout Out Sundays. Again, if you guys want to be entered in your Shout Out Sundays, just make sure you follow me on my Snap, on Twitter, Instagram, Vine, Vine. Add me on Snapchat. I'll have like the little screenshot thing for you to follow probably at the end of this video. And I just thank you guys so much. Like, you guys rock. And like I said, if you haven't been answered, just all you gotta do is just follow me on my social media. I love you guys so much with peace and pizza. Bye.